just a while back, Narayan was analysing for us how are both the teams poised ahead of this crucial and the ultimate contest. But you're there in Barbados. Before we talk about the match, you tell us, what are you witnessing outside the stadium? What is the level of excitement? What's the level of enthusiasm? Let us, get more from you on this first.
Right, Preeti, and just me put it this way, it's 7:30 in the morning, and no, not even just 7:30, and yet people are already started to come inside the stadium. It's, the match will start another 3 hours from now, and already people are coming from different parts of the world, not just in West Indies. People are coming from USA and other places, and just get you a reaction from them. Sir, from where are you coming from?
California, US.
New York.
Tell us, you believe that your Indian team will be able to lift this trophy, considering the fact that they have had some heartburn, heart attack in 2023 World Cup?
Today's history is going to be written, guys. It's going to be an awesome day. Looking for India's win. Go India!
Who do you think will be the major player in this particular match?
I think Virat Kohli.
He hasn't done really that well, isn't
it? Today he'll click.
Today he'll click.
Yes.
Okay, what about you, sir?
I'm live here in Barbados, from India.
Right. So tell me something, people have already started coming here. You see a lot of excitement here for the match. The Indian community will be coming here in full.
Yeah, of course. Everyone has been buy ticket already from every sense, so everybody going to come here for sure and support India.
And who do you think will be the major man of the match in this particular match?
Yeah, definitely Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma?
Yep.
Rohit Sharma has been in amazing form. Preeti, I tell you, the way he played against Australia, the way he played against England, he actually set a different template of batting. T20, we talk about how it is imperative that you take initiative, you wrest control of the match, and that is exactly what this particular team under Rohit Sharma has done. The way he has gone about batting, and not think about if you are losing wicket or not. The ultra attacking batsmanship, ultra attacking cricket that Indian team is playing. You can actually say that it's a row ball. They're taking a cue from what Baz ball, what English team was doing in test matches. The way Indian team has actually turned around their fortunes. People thought that after the heartbreak of 2023 World Cup final, this team will have a baggage, but they have come out hard at every single opponent in this particular tournament. In fact, both South Africa and India are unbeaten in the tournament, and this will be the first time any team will lift a World Cup, T20 World Cup, being unbeaten. So huge moment for both teams, huge moment for India. They haven't won any ICC ICC trophy since 2013. The last time they won a T20 World Cup, in fact the only time they won a T20 World Cup was way back in 2007. The last time they won a World Cup, ICC World Cup, was 2011 World Cup. So it's been a while. There is a drought of World Cup trophy, and it's high time that this Indian team gets rid of that and make themselves etch their name in history books.
All right, after the ODI debacle, let's hope India witnesses a phoenix-like rise. But then very quickly, since this is the ultimate match of the series of the T20 World Cup, Afghanistan's stint in the innings, or for that matter, the way England was ousted, this tournament has been about hits and misses. This tournament has been about, shockers and surprises. How would you sum up T20 World Cup 2024?
Well, this is what T20 is all about. You can't take any team for granted. Afghanistan has shown that they have come a long way. This was 2007. They started T20 their journey of playing high pressure match here in West Indies. 2007 ICC World Cup, 50 over World Cup, they played here. And from then onwards, they have come a long way. In 20 years, they have turned around their whole team. In fact, now they are a force to reckon with. They are not any minnows now. So same with Nepal, they almost came close in clinching a victory against South Africa and some other countries. So in many ways, the rise of the minnows or associate countries in in this T20 World Cup. It's quite heartening. It's quite pleasing to the eyes. And T20 is all about that. If you take any country lightly, there is always a chance of falling on your feet, and that's something that Australia found out. That's something that New Zealand also found out. So
Yes.
this is the way to go forward. In fact, T20 will be there in the Los Angeles Olympics also. So in that sense, if cricket needs to go global, probably T20 format is the way to go.
All right, Tapas, there is paucity of time. We'll end this conversation here, but let's look forward to a nerve-wracking contest.